What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back in. Chase Games here, and today's video is a unit review on Stone Golem. Now, before you're like, Chase, why are you making a video about Stone Golem? We all know how amazing he is. This video is really aimed at newer players. I feel like I've seen more newer players lately, and besides this guy being terrific, you can't even see me pointing. I'm pointing at my phone. Helps no one. Besides this guy just being amazing, okay, he is a B rank gacha unit, okay? We all have him. In fact, if you've been doing any polls, new players should probably already have him max awaken, or at least very close. This guy needs to be at Awakening 4 is fine. Awakening 5 is just, it's like a tiny bit more HP in defense. Units like this are literally why I tell new players to, if there's a good banner up, which there has been for a while now, if there's a good banner up with something that you need, this is why you, do a stamp card and not just save for the 6-month anniversary or the next unit or whatever. Getting units like this, Max Awakened, getting some Awakening copies on your A units, this is why I tell new players to do at least a stamp card first instead of saving absolutely all their gems. And again, this part of this video is just, this is maybe one of the best examples of irreplaceable, not just usable, but irreplaceable B-rank units. Now let's look at this guy's resistance first. There is another tank that cover tank that resists Frizz. I think Sizz is still unique to him though. Any fight with Sizz that you need to do a selflessness strategy for, this guy's your man. So anyway, new players, people aren't just yanking your chain when they say that some of the lower tier units are very useful. This guy is amazing, alright? I've spent a decent amount of money in this game. Whales that have whaled out still have uses for this guy. They'll probably use their Armor Scorpion on anything with Frizz, but still, this guy is amazing. So let's just look at his stats before I keep rambling. 600 HP, mine is level 90, max awaken obviously. By the way, another great thing about this unit, he has a battle road, okay? You can get him up to level 90 for free. You know, you can do it in your sleep. Wink, wink. I'm bad at winking. Anyway, he's got a battle road, you can get experience on him for free. This guy is a staple in so many endgame things. So 600 HP. Alright, 200 MP. His MP is irrelevant, and this is actually enough for him for the most part. I'll go over why in a minute. Attack, 295. For a B-rank tank, that's fine. It could be 0 and he would be exactly the same. If you can attack with him every once in a while, but for the most part, if his attack was 1, you would not care. Defense, 474. Keep in mind, there's no equipment on this guy, which matters because his HP is not amazing, okay? But we can fix that. We'll go over that in a sec. 474 defense. Wow. Okay. Before I go look at his abilities, by the way, his abilities, the only one that matters is selflessness. Okay, let's look at it quick, okay? It does not say here, I did not realize this for the longest time. Okay, you can see here, it takes attacks 4 directly adjacent allies for 1 turn. Now, look at the pattern here. That does not include the diagonals, okay? Up, down, left, right, okay? It covers the 4 units in the, what would you call it? The cardinal directions around you? That's it. Now, it does not say it on here, but it also reduces damage by 40%. And apparently cover, which seems to do the same thing, the exact same text, but a lower MP will do it for 20. Now, there are fights that go on for, more than 10 rounds. The Orochi fight, for example, the Cave of Trials, can go, 14, 15 rounds. I believe the MP on this starts at, 22 or something. Every ability level brings it down 1 MP, I believe. And you're like, oh, okay, great. I don't need to worry about that. For some fights. I'm going to show this guy off on the ability Hell Tome stage. Yeah, you don't need Selflessness leveled for that. Level 1 is just fine. For Orochi, I had to go to level 8. Had to, okay? Because here's how it works. It costs 15 MP right now. He has 197 MP. So, I mean, you just do some quick math. I mean, 10 rounds takes 150 stam. And then he's got, 45 MP left over. He can use Selflessness 13 times, which is enough for a 14 to 15 round fight. Generally, fights like that, the last couple turns are like, just stay alive, just stay alive. So yeah, and I could, if I get that to level 10, a lot, like, there's a good reason to get it up to 10. It goes down to 13. Okay, so out of his 197 MP, 13. Okay, that's 15 times you can use it. 130, and then 67 points left over. 65 goes into... Is that... Yeah, that's 15. 15 rounds. That's without adding any MP onto him. Generally, you're going to want to add... More defense can help him, but mostly it's HP. Let's look at equipment really quick. Now, there are better options, but a real easy thing to put on him is the inorganic weapon from stage 6 of his battle road. I think he has his own battle road, or he's in one. I can't remember. Where is that weapon? Here it is. It'll add 96 here, 36 there, so 112, 136 HP there. None of the other bonuses on there matter. Now, for me, if you're a day 1 player, a lot of us got the Fireblade here and geared that for HP. Mine has, what's that, 131, 137, 167. I can get an extra 167 HP on him with this weapon. So, let's just put that on him for that little bit. Normally, I just put the inorganic one on him. And then equipment, his new battle road, or the new battle road that he's in, I can't remember. There's an inorganic battle road that gives an armor that I believe is perfect for him. I haven't checked it out. I'm too lazy to do battle roads right now. I'll get to it, okay? I need to level up my units while I'm sleeping. Wink, wink. But, like, I got myself the platinum armor because I'm so cool. This one, actually, this armor would be great for the stage we're going to do, but it's Frizz physical, not breath. Let's just really show off. Let's put the platinum armor on him. Okay, so he went from just a hair under 600 HP to, 890 HP. How much does this one give? 62. Yeah, 62 HP. No, he was under 600 HP. Yeah, no, it was only 600 HP. Yeah, this added, like, almost 300 more HP here. Yeah, and then his defense is at an even 500 now. These B and C rank units, or lower, get a lot from equipment, okay? This is why, another side lesson, geez, I'm rambling here. You need to have a few pieces of your, mostly weapons, okay, geared towards HP. If you're looking at a weapon and you know that it doesn't look very good, or you know that you don't have a unit that's going to take advantage of it, and or you see that the silver and gold HP rolls are really high, like on weapons like 60 plus, get that, 50 plus even. Make that your HP weapon, okay? You put that on a caster that is, already wisdom capped, an A unit or below caster. Bam, now he's just got more HP, because defense is a lost cause on most casters. Leary Lout. Leary Lout is the cover tank. He does very well on some stages. I don't remember what his defense is like. There's not as much to do about defense. But he's got like 300 HP, I think. I don't remember. It's low. It's crap. It's not enough for a cover tank. But you can get another 300 HP on him through equipment. Bam. Now he's a tank. Okay? An E-rank tank. Okay, that's amazing. So, yeah. Resistances. Frizz and Sizz. So anything where you need a cover tank and it's Frizz or Sizz resistant, he's going to do well. In fact, when you're comparing him to Armored Scorpion, I believe this guy is better until... if you're talking about a Frizz stage, Armored Scorpion has to have his second awakening. Otherwise, he's only 1/4 resistant to Frizz. Pretty sure this guy is still better. There may be exceptions, but for the most part, if your Armored Scorpion's at only at 1 awakening, this guy's better, I think. All right, his stat resistances. He's immune to poison. That's actually good on a cover tank. It's usually not important to us as players. Like, you know, poison's really just like an enemy thing, but you know, it's a good thing to be immune from. Yeah. Half resistance to paralysis is huge. He's also not weak to what is it? Stun, which is good because another thing about cover and selflessness, you take all the hits. Your allies' defense, resistances, etc. do not matter. All of those hits go directly onto the selflessness unit. So, you know, I remember when I was going over Zoma EX, doing that fight a while ago, I was using Wordle, so why does he get stunned, like, every time? I'm like, oh, because he's getting hit with the stun ability 3 times. So anyway, those are great resistances for a tank. And let's just go... I've not practiced with this team. This fight is pretty easy for me now, but watch me screw it up. I'm just going to let it go. But anyway, this guy, like this stage... Now, if you're a new player... now, rank 6 makes this stage a lot easier, but in a new player, when you want to like be getting some tomes yourself, even if maybe you're not quite ready for it, you should have be doing other stuff, you still want some tomes. This stage, I'd say this is the toughest stage for the tomes. So it can still be really good to get a little help here. I still use the cover strategy for this. Like, I tried just going through and like, oh, like, let me just go do the 5-turn clear requirement real quick. And I would still finish with like 1 or 2 of my units standing only. Like, this hybrid messes things up. So I think this stage is still relevant. If you're a new player, this stage is still tough. So let's just show it off here. All right. Now Zoma is going to mess this stage up, but he still will take some damage. This stage is still going to wipe units. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Zoma makes this so much easier. Alright, let's just wait there. And we'll do that. Moose for great free unit. Did a video on him before, although that was below before rank 6 came out. But you know, rank 6 actually didn't help a whole lot of the A rank casters. They were already at the wisdom cap, and generally being a little bit more tanky didn't matter. Alright. I think maybe the best showcase I can do. You can see that hybrid just did 43 damage to him. Okay, now it didn't cover for any other units, but let's I'll have one of my other units take a hit. How about that? Yeah, let's just stay there. Sorry, I know this is the boring part. What? You know, I shouldn't have put those guys to sleep. What am I doing? Let's just let you come up here, and Hybrid can take a swing at you. Sorry, I'm playing this stage, like, too efficiently, instead of taking some damage. Alright, that guy took 72 damage. I didn't bring anything not resistant to Frizz. Sorry, my team's too good for this. This guy starts doing like 400 to 500 damage to your units, okay? He's absolutely nuts. Alright, and here's the, you know what, just going over the cover strategy for new players. Like, cover and selflessness, we're gonna interchange those terms all the time. They're basically the same. You can buff him up too. I can put a Kabuff on him. He'll get more defense. Okay. And let's look at how much each does. Yeah, each round of... I actually couldn't remember if defense up was 25% or not. So you can get an extra 75% defense on this guy. That should be a solid 750 at the end, I would think. Let me see. Well, that put him up 97, so... It'll be close to 800 with a fully kabuffed and whatnot. So, yeah, he's just amazing. Sorry, this showcase was almost irrelevant. I'm very sorry, but... Stone Golem's great, okay? Again, if this is just for new players, I just wanted to get something out there. your weaker units, the ones you think are the lower rank units, are very worthwhile. Okay, if you get nothing else from this video and you didn't know how good Stone Golem was, go rank them up. Okay, or level them up. Go rank them up. Go level them up. And again, seriously, maybe this is not the best long-term strategy, but if you want to be beating things along the way, if you're a new player, units like this, I don't know why I'm pointing at my phone that you can't see. Units like this are why you should do some pulls early. Okay, don't save every single gem right from the get-go. Do a couple of pulls. Okay. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, and if you can, subscribe, please. Everyone matters. Thanks a lot, guys.